Hello everybody, welcome to my latest Smalland video. This is a new video since the latest update. There's a few things that have changed, and to be perfectly honest, I didn't even realise some of them until about 5 minutes ago. So, first and foremost, within my base, my metal walls and floor and everything else appear to be dull. So they no longer have that lovely, nice shine that they used to have, including the railings, as you can see. The only thing that appears to still be shiny is the roof, which is a little bit on the odd side. Now, it may be something to do with the fact that I have moved my base, and this comes on to why I'm making this video. So if we go outside, looks like night time. It probably isn't night time. It's because I am now in the new underground area. Now this released yesterday at the time of making this video. So that would be the 21st of August 2025. Now in this update it has basically expanded the map considerably. So if I go to the map, I am currently on the Underlands, as it's called. We have the Overland as well, of course. So the Overland is basically as it always has been, but just beneath that area there is this new area. Now unfortunately it does still show all of the Overland marks. I say all of them. Shows all of the people and the secret door, etc. That being said, it doesn't show the overground trees. I don't think anyway. It actually might do, but they might actually tie up with trees that are available in the underground as well, because this is exactly where my tree currently is. Now what I am going to do is I'm going to explain to you how to access this area first and foremost, and off the back of that I'm then going to show you a couple of things that you will need to do. So first and foremost, you are going to need to go and speak to Bonniedel. So let's take flight and go and speak to Bonnie. Now a bird is going to be extremely useful in this endeavour, so if you have a bird, do make use of it, because it's quite a difficult area to get to without one. So in fact it's actually quite difficult anyway, as you can see. It's one of those I can't see where the hell I'm going situations. So let's just land here. Right, I am looking for probably an area above me, knowing my luck, but let's just fly over here. Yep, it is an area above me. There we go, and let's just land here. Right, over this way. Not a very good start, I must say. There are a few unfortunate issues that have happened since the update. Don't worry about this frozen screen. That does happen every time you change from the Underlands to the Overland, unfortunately. Not ideal, but it does happen. Right, and then we go to Bonniedel. So for those who don't know, she is basically right near the encampment or the campsite. And she has made a nice little tented area up on top of this hill. Right here. So what you will do is you will go and speak to Bonniedel, and she will give you a new quest. So I think only if you've completed a certain amount. This is with an old existing character, so it's possibly the fact that this character is advanced enough to be able to talk to her. So there will be an option to go through lots of different conversations, but one of which is she's basically opened up, found a way of getting into the Underland, as she calls it. So what you have to do is go and speak to Nock. Now, you will have seen Nock on your travels just to get here, in effect. And she will unlock the schematics for something called the Crystal Attuner. Now, the Crystal Attuner is something that you will have to use to access the Underlands. Now, you'll be able to go into the cave where I had my horrible flight experience, but you'll be able to go into there. What you won't actually be able to do is, well, anything else. You will be stopped from going any further. So if I jump back onto Aerator, my lovely blue tip, and head back over to the cavern entrance, as it's called, this is basically what you'll have to do. Now, to get there, as I say, you will have to speak to Nock. Nock is in this sort of area. Oh. So if we fly down, so cave entrance is right here. It does show it on the map straight away, so you don't have to worry about it. As soon as you basically unlock this quest, it's all good. Let me just see if I can. There we go. Bring my scorpion as well, just in case I'll get attacked, which I will do. So here we go, the frozen bit as well, again. So one thing you'll notice when you do first come into this area is you do have some new creatures. Now, I say new creatures, they're not actually new. What they are is they are a crazed version of the existing ones. So you will see here we have a lovely damselfly. Now, these are called weird. So I'll do that. Weird afflicted damselfly. Oh, this is a weird afflicted dragonfly. Even better. There we go. Now, jumping spiders, even though they are weird afflicted, they still don't attack, so you don't have to attack those. What you do get, though, is you do get some new materials. Is that? That's a dragonfly as well. So blue crystal shards, as you can see. And those blue crystal shards will be used for some new items you can make, but we will talk about those in a bit. Let's go down to the bottom of this cavern first and foremost, because this is where we're going to have to go. So when you first go down here, you will experience your first large creature fight. So this is usually inhabited by a crystal weird, or a weird afflicted, I think it's albino mouse. And when you defeat him, you will end up with a load of white mouse fur. Now what that gives you is it does give you access to a lovely new item, and that lovely new item is within the forge, and it is this white rodent armor. Now, unfortunately, it is exactly the same stats as the standard rodent armor. That's slightly disappointing. I was really hoping it was going to give you some different effects, whether that be protection, cold protection, or whatever it might be. But if we have a look here, we've got the armor is cold protection 20, protection 40, blunt and piercing resistance, and we've got exactly the same. Oh. The storm has broken and it sounds very loud. We are protected though, because as you can see, both of my creatures have got the sheltered icon, and I have as well, so we are actually classed as being sheltered here. So once we're in this area, we have this lovely step here. Now, initially when you get down here, this thing is blocked. This thing is blocked by a big blue crystal. And what you have to do is you have to get your lovely new made crystal attuners. You have to select it and you have to put it down next to the crystal. Now, I'm not going to do it because they are a one-use item and then they disappear. You will need more than one though, so do make a couple. So far I found 2 uses, so I have used 2 of them already. There's probably going to be more, so do bear that in mind. Now, when you get down in here, I'm about to show you why you need more than one. You will see this, if I go the right way, you will see this lovely purple tree in front of us. Now, that is actually a great tree. There are great trees under here, and as soon as you get here you have the lovely option of having one as your house, but unfortunately this is why you do need a second lot of that crystal attuner, because oh my god, this is horrific. I don't know what's going on. I'm just stuck in a mushroom. There we go. I'm out, but there really needs to be a way of slowing these birds down. That's all I'm going to say. It's because I'm rubbish at flying it, I know, but there we go. That'll do. There we go. Absolutely amazing. So, yeah, when you first get here, this little gnome statue here is covered by purple crystal. So again, you do have to put an attuner down, and as soon as you put the attuner down, you can then claim the tree. And it works exactly the same as any other tree. It just automatically transports your entire base to it. As you can see, none of these are shiny at all. The wood does look different. Yeah, it's just overall that has a little bit of a different look to it. I think I do like it. It's a little bit more... I don't know, it's a little bit more muted rather than really shiny, which is quite nice. Could just be the fact it's in here, of course, but there we go. So once we... I should probably stop them following me, otherwise they are going to appear inside my base, and that's not very nice. So you guys stay where you are. So inside the base, not many changes. You do have inside your workbench, you have revive powder. I don't remember seeing that before, but that may have come out in the previous update. You also have the crystal attuner, and you have mysterious table core. And I need some green crystal shards, some amber crystal shards, and some stone. Now, I actually already have one, so I don't quite know what to do with it. So I'm thinking I might... Can I? No, it's a core, so I've got a core of something. Don't actually know what to do with it yet, unfortunately. And as usual, the journal doesn't tell you anything. So I have actually completed the only mission for this area, which is basically to access the underground. That's it. So yeah, I don't quite know what else they want me to do as far as the next step is concerned, but when you finally get your crystal attuner and you get in here, I'm going to show you where to go to get that part that I've just showed you. So if we have a look on my map, we have something called Lost. Now, unfortunately, it wouldn't let me put a space in. It kept throwing all sorts of problems up. So it's actually a lost camp. So if I just put myself down, there's another great tree. Just be careful, because all of this is water beneath us as well, and you do not want to end up in the water, because that is not very nice at all. Okay, so If we go back to the map, just here on the map, so this is where the entrance is. We come down here through this little wall here, and then we've got, that's where my tree is, and it's over here. I don't know. There we go, it's easier. So it's over here in this wall. And if we go through this wall, there are a couple of jumping spiders. Again, they don't attack, so you don't have to kill them. If you want to kill them, obviously you may get some purple crystal or blue crystal, whatever, from them, but you don't have to kill them, so I chose not to. But when you get up here, there are some scribbled notes on this bench here. Go through and continue reading. Read the notes carefully. There is nothing more to read, but it does initially say take the part from the pack. So if you take the part from the pack, that is the core that I have got. There's nothing else in this area that I have found. I mean, we have got purple crystal here, and as with any other node, we can just harvest that purple crystal. So I've already got purple and blue. I need amber and green to be able to complete another core. Now, interestingly, I don't think I need another core. I need something else. And this makes a new crafting station called the Weird Table. And what that allows you to do is basically craft crystallized or crystalline versions of other items. So if we go back to the codex, and we go all the way down to the bottom, or not, because it won't let me. Oh, that's why. We've got this weird weaver table here. Now, because I don't actually have the table yet, it's not going to show you, but I did find some schematics, or I learned schematics for the rodent armor with blue crystal in it. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but basically you do get this crystallized version of the armors, which is quite nice. There was other things that I found as well. I think I've got a blue crystal and a purple crystal torch. Yep, there we go. And all of these, there's loads more items that can be made. So I will keep you guys updated on that as well. But in the meantime, we do have some new other resources. So weird sprigs, which, just like normal, these give us crystal byproduct. Now, I've not actually worked out what that's used for as it stands at the moment. I'm sure there's going to be something useful for it. And I also need stone as well for this this core. I already have one, so I don't know what making another is going to do. But I need to explore a bit more, see if there's any more of these camps around the outside of this area, and basically just spend my time looking for green and amber crystal, I think is the main thing. I mean, we've got these lilies here. I don't know whether I can do anything with those. Are they lilies or are they actually crystals? I think they are flowers. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of different trees around. Seems to be something over there. Can't tell whether that's a creature or something to be wary of. It's something to be wary of. It is a lubber of some description. It's an amber crystal. Oh, God. He jumped. He left. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, no. I didn't get any crystal off that one, but yeah, you can get crystal off killing the creatures as well, and some of the byproduct as well. I've got some of the byproduct previously. So this is all more purple, which is no good to me, unfortunately. I need green and amber. But as you can see around the outside, there are some interesting looking areas. Oh dear, that was not clever. Oh. Look, warm me up. Come on, warm me up. No, still not found any. But anyway, I will carry on investigating, see if I can find anything else around here. And if I can, I will obviously be making new videos very soon, so that we can at least work out what's going on and what new things we've got. We found a few new creatures, and we found a few new items. And there's obviously quite a lot more to discover. As you can see, it's quite a big area, especially as there's all of this here as well that I have yet to find and experience. So I might head over there now, because this looks to be some quite nice architecture. But yeah, there we go. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you have enjoyed the video and found it useful, please make sure you do click the like button. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, or if you just haven't subscribed yet. It would be really nice if you did so. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what sort of things you would like to see. If there's anything in this update that you are struggling with, please give me a shout, and I will see if I can have a look at it myself and see if I can help out at all. But in the meantime, I look forward to seeing you for my next video very soon. You all take care. Bye for now.